Hi guys and welcome back. So today I'm going to be showing you how to make these French fancy brownies. Let's begin. To get started on the recipe, you'll want to grab yourself a bowl, place in your butter and melt it. I do this in the microwave on 30-second intervals until it's melted. Once it's melted, you can then go ahead and add in the cocoa powder and whisk this in until it's fully incorporated. The mixture should be smooth and glossy and look almost perfect, something like this. You can then go ahead and add in your granulated sugar and whisk this in until it's fully incorporated. As it incorporates, you'll notice that the mixture does become more granular. This is completely normal, don't worry, it will alleviate as we work our way through the recipe. Now the sugar is incorporated, you can add in all of your eggs, followed by the vanilla, and whisk this in until it's fully incorporated. And it will change the consistency again to make it much smoother and glossier, but also a little looser, so just keep that in mind. Then you can go ahead and add in the dry ingredients, which is your flour, your salt, your chocolate chips, and then just fold these in until it's fully incorporated, giving a good mix so you don't have any traces of a single ingredient available to see. Just keep scraping until you are and there's not a trace of a single ingredient, then you're good to go. Set aside, get your tray which has been lined with some parchment paper, then transfer the brownie batter into it and level it out as best as you possibly can. You can then go ahead and place dollops of chocolate spread on top. Do as many or as little as you would like, but I went with 9, and then just take a butter knife and swirl it throughout the brownie batter, and so you get the swirl of the chocolate and the brownie all coming together. My brownie batter was a little bit thicker than usual for this time. It's probably because I let it sit out for a little bit while I was warming the chocolate spread up and everything. It didn't help. Place into your oven and bake it off. Once it's baked, you can then go ahead and finish it off by placing half of a French fancy on each portion. I went like this and I made 9, but feel free to make more or less depending on how many people you want to make these for. You can also scatter over some chocolate chips. This is an optional finish, but feel free to do it if you'd like to. Once your brownies are cool fully, you can place them into the fridge and let them firm up. I like to leave mine overnight as this makes them really dense and fudgy, which is perfect for a brownie. Then go ahead and cut them up into as many or as few pieces as you would like. As I said earlier, I'm making 9, so feel free to alter it to suit your occasion. I like to have half of a French fancy for each brownie, but again this is optional and really up to you. Here's what it looks like. It's a dense, fudgy brownie with chocolate chips. What's not to like? So thank you so much for watching, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more from me, and I'll be back again soon with another recipe, so join me then. In the meanwhile, don't forget to check out the description, there'll be a link to this recipe, a link to my blog and links to all my social media, so don't forget to go and follow me over on there. But that's all for today, I hope you enjoyed. Bye guys.